open. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to put a little more blue. And then we got it.
And that's what Habib is going to look like. That's Habib right there. Habib is going to look like that when he's that age.
Okay.
Sato Habib. Oh my God.
And it's so freaking cool. I love this. And of course, the first thing I thought is, I want to do this live.
Like how long?
I know you've been doing it for 80 years, but I've never done it. And maybe there's some people here on our stream that have not seen it. And if you haven't, I think this is one of those designs that clients would be wooed over. Wooed. You know what I'm saying?
We're wooing people?
I think clients.
Woo! That kind of woo?
Not that kind of woo, like more like this, like this.
Yeah, pretty much what would have happened, so we didn't get him a shirt.
Greg is like dying. We just heard Greg dying out there. Oh my God.
Do we need to confirm with Greg if this is really what happened?
No, you don't need to confirm.
Dude, it was
something like that.
blow by blow. You were there.
Yeah,
it was pretty much just
right. I just wanted
a
to confirm,
reenactment, complete reenactment.
Ramon, by the way, that's Tracy's influence. I'm just saying.
I have no idea what you guys were saying. Sorry.
Sierra Camaroiva. Thank you. Camaroiva. Okay, got it. I have to have even numbers only or multiples of 5. Nice. I like 5s too. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 100. 100. Do you want to know how I got?
I don't.
Okay. I'm not going to.
How about this face?
Was
I
that
was
it?
not going there.
Yeah.
Was that right? Did I get that right, Habib?
Yeah, that was good. No. It's like.
Was it good?
It's not bad. It's not bad. So Greg does this sound that comes out of his freaking. It's hard to even describe it. He goes. He does that, and that's what Tracy was trying to do right now. Try it again, Trace.
I got to get that look he does, though. He does the
You
whole.
sound like a.
I can do it.
He literally like goes. He like folds his like bottom lip. He's like.
Anywho.
You sound like a witch. You sound like a.
Hey, you little dog too.
Check my stove out, Habib.
When I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables, a whip a mic, and I learned to rock like dynamite. Time went by on a star creation, and I knew someday I would rock the nation. So I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jamo production too. Go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock and let your eyes stop and get hazy. Clean up your ears, open your eyes if you want to hear the music just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn. Take a seat and know when the heat, and you add M.O. and a street to beat. Oh, what's the rest of the lyrics?
Just sing that you don't know them.
Let's
Keep
see,
going.
I got
You just
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is my song.
If something is like a little out of like, you're like, it kind of seems expensive. Do you give it?
That's why God gave me a credit card.
Financial advice with Tracy. Ding. That's why God gave me a credit card.
He didn't want me to put things I can't afford. He wouldn't give me a credit card.
You're right. This is right. Alvina Whitfield, love your products and tutorials. Thank you so much.
Jesus, that is flippin' hilarious. Like, I'm dying. That is so fun. You totally got me on that one. That's so good. That's so good. Oh God, Greg, please don't lift up your legs to show us how flexible you are. Greg, how flexible are you, bro? And do you have your shoes on? Oh, you got your shoes on, Brad.
I used to be able to put my hat.
Want me to help you?
Yeah.
Are nails eligible to become?
I had to clap for myself too.
Mic over so I can talk while I grab her mouth.
Sure. All right. Habib, when you think of a rave, what kind of colors come to your mind?
I think of a rave. I think of this.
Morning. Welcome to the stream. Trace,
Yes.
I didn't think you were going to make it. I
Literally ran to building 69 and ran back.
Yeah, you sprinted. That's good though. Nice little warm up, morning exercises. Why are you on your phone now? Oh, bonus points. Shit. Oops, I didn't say that. Mom, hi mom.
Hi, Mom.
Is your mom on today?
I don't know. Why is my Twitch coming on?
That's
Is she
a
Ramon?
laugh plus song.
No?
What?
Is my mom on?
Oh, I don't know. Hold on.
Why is my Twitch not twitching?
No.
Listen. It doesn't matter. Okay, we have to assume.
Boys!
We have to assume that mom is on. Period. End of story. Okay. So best behavior, Trace. Chat. Tracy's got to have best behavior. Okay. You're gonna see previous streams and then Tracy best behavior. Just kidding. Tracy's always on good behavior. Kind of. Sort of. No, she is. Just kidding. Kind of. Not really kidding. Wait, what am I talking about? Am I kidding? Am I not kidding? It's a mystery.
Oh, it's a mystery.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. This morning, I'm featuring my zit on my nose. See that?
Is it just you and the zit today? Do I need to be here?
No. You don't need to be here, actually.
Okay,
If
good.
you don't want to be here, me, the zit, and the chat will hang out. We're going to chat, chill. We're going to zit it up. You know what I'm saying? You would have, yesterday, it was like really bothering me. So look, I'm just going to say it. Okay. I popped it and my son walked in and he was like, Dad, was that satisfying? And I'm like, what the hell are you been watching, bro? Is that satisfying? What-
videos. That's what we watch.
Like, you've been talking to Auntie Tracy and Mommy like too much. No, it's not satisfying.
It's
This is
very
like
satisfying.
surgery that needs to get done. I don't.
Oh, please.
Do you watch Dr. Pimple Popper? Yeah, he didn't say that. I'm just kidding.
So Stan has a big old cyst on his back. It's like that,
Ooh.
and then it raises about
Jesus.
that big. And he's had it. He's had to go in because it got infected one time, long time ago.
Yeah,
I remember reading it.
that's not fun.
No, and but when they removed, they never. And I didn't know this until I started watching Dr. Pimple Popper. They never removed the
God.
sac, so it filled back up. And I've been bugging him because I mean he's the hunchback at this point, like, and I'm like, you need to get it removed. You need to get it removed. You need to go in. You need to talk to your doctor. Oh, the so and so is supposed to call whatever. Well, it got infected again, and he was feeling really sick because it was pissed.
Yeah, man. It was pissed.
It was
The
pissed.
cyst was pissed.
It
Cyst
was
pissed.
red and pissed.
Got it.
So, and it made him sick. And yeah, he had to go
Like
in.
he had a
He's
fever
on
and-
antibiotics. And
Yeah.
They couldn't cut it all. They had to drain it, and the whole process. And I'm like, don't you wish you would have got that fixed a while ago?
Yeah, I've had that happen to
Years?
me twice, and it's the most. It is. They had to hold me down and drain it, and it like literally. I was like, because I'm like, can't you like numb it? And they're like, yes, we're gonna numb it, but the needle's going in. And so we can't numb that part. And I'm like, oh my God. And they're like, look, we're going to have a couple nurses hold you. It's like medieval times, man. And I was like, it was horrible. And then eventually I had to get surgery and they had to actually remove a trace.
Yeah, that's what they have to do with Stan. Because again, he waits until it's pissed and they can't do it while it's infected. So I'm just like, why? What? You know what? I have questions about men today. First of all, why don't you listen?
let's have it. Let's
Why
have
don't
it,
you
Trace.
listen? Second, when your wife gets up early, like you notice that she purposely got up earlier that day, do you in your mind just go, she must have got up to do extra things for me? Not because she needs to get to work early, or
course.
maybe she has things she wants to do. No,
Can you make
immediately
breakfast,
she got up
coffee
early to
your
do
baby,
things
baby?
for me. But I'm gonna wait until she's literally headed out the door to ask her to do these things.
Yeah. That's because Tracy, he loves you. Okay, I'm gonna break this down for you. Okay, this is love. This is love with a capital L and a little tiny OVE. So capital L, it's love. That's how you say that. This is true love. The man loves you. That's number one. Number two, did you give him a hug? Did you give the man a hug?
Around
He has
his
a
neck.
cyst. Yes, like, like back in prom, you like dance one of these, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get. No, you're like this. A little rear naked. Yeah.
He's got me drinking, and then Ramon's pissing me off this morning.
Well, Ramon's pissing you off every morning, and I'm starting to enjoy it. So, guys, this is what happens. Like, when Ramon starts the countdown, he literally goes 5 minutes, just kind of lets us know the countdown started. Okay, cool. And then he does this to Tracy. He goes, Tracy, 3 minutes. Like, it doesn't make sense because it's 3 minutes. Like, 1 minute would make sense, but 3 minutes doesn't. But he does it, and then he laughs. And then now I laugh, and I think it's hysterical, Tracy. And I hope Ramon continues to do it.
Oh, yeah,
That's my take on that.
That's not gonna stop.
It's not going to stop, Trace. It's not going to stop. But did that help?
Today is
Did
not
that
the
help?
day. Today is not the day.
Hey, did that help?
What? The coffee?
My explanation for Stan, did that help?
No, not
What do
at
you
all.
mean,
It was
no?
a, it
He
was a
loves
very
you.
mansplaining man things.
You asked me to explain. You can't ask me to explain and then say you just
Like,
mansplained.
it was just very mannish of you.
Listen to
The
me.
explanation.
No.
Women,
Listen,
help me out.
You can't ask me to explain and then accuse me of mansplaining, okay? I gave you the explanation, and these are facts. Facts, yo. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it.
Habib, is the ice baths give you so much energy? I'm thinking of getting one.
Dude, I'm just trying to tell you guys. I'm trying to tell you the things that we do here at Young. Listen to me. The things that we do here. Look, I'm 49 years old.
Wait, maybe
Okay.
mansplaining the mansplaining.
Okay, listen.
Listen.
I'm
listening.
49. I'm 49 years old. The things that we do at Young Nails, right, Trace? Like the consistency, the daily, the content, the posting, the every single day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, people don't know. I like literally all I do. I swear to God, I don't know how to explain this. I do the ice baths, and I do it consistently. Listen to me, consistency. Okay, listen. It is a secret unlock. People don't understand. It's a secret. You know how, like, we talk about to people how, my God, if you just post every day and you start to, figure it out, like, it's like a secret and it's so simple. It's just the consistency, Tracy, consistency. I've been doing it 4 times a week for the last year. That's all I'm saying. It is a secret. It's an unlock.
You don't do it every day?
No, not yet. Once I get, what?
Tracy is looking at Beeb like he's a literal hemorrhoid.
Well, I kind of have one on my
I
nose.
can't even see it, yo. And that's what makeup's for.
Yeah. I'm not going to put makeup on my nose, Trace. You think I should? Are you
You're
saying it's
worried
that
about
bad? Are you saying it's that big? Just kidding.
I can't with men today. I just can't.
Why?
I don't
I'm
know.
being fun and playful and, like,
I can't.
I'm trying to cheer you up. And you're not.
Is
you're,
my mom
you're
on there?
taking.
Can I tell the story from Vegas?
Oh yeah,
It's
I'm
really
dying
not
to
even
hear
that
it.
bad. I'm just I'm 50 years old.
Wait, what?
I'm 50 and I'm still stressed about my mom.
But that to me, you're a good
I'm a
you're
good
you're a
kid.
good daughter, man. You're a good kid. You really are.
You really, and you have good parents.
My bestie and I quest to find where men get the audacity.
What are you guys talking about? There's no audacity here, yo. If you're worried about the zit, cover it with concealer. I'm not worried about the zit. I was just pointing.
The more you know. Ramon holds up a thing with the rainbow and the star. The more you know.
Listen to me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nails by Ruby Sky. If just listen to me. Okay. What is that? Why are you holding up that? What was that?
That's what Ramon was showing me. It says the more.
Oh. Watch your tone. Do not say listen. No. Oh my God. Listen to me.
You consistently rely on Tracy.
You're right.
Consistent.
You are 100% correct, Bezzy BKD. That is true. I do not deny that.
I ain't saying that, nail tripper. I'm not repeating that one.
Wait. I want to read it. You know what they say about men and big noses? Big handkerchief. Ah! Right. Big handkerchief.
We're just picking on beef. Oh, you beef? No.
You can pick on me. I don't care.
Pick on it.
Pick on me when you're not strong and you need a friend. I will be your picker. Pick on me.
Bad.
Pick.
Okay, I was into it for a second.
All right. Get like a big Hello Kitty or Barbie theme Band-Aid and put it over your zit. I was thinking about that actually. Huh?
Oh, today is gonna be interesting.
Why is it going to be interesting?
I don't know. I feel like I'm running in quicksand today.
Why is that?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
There's a lot going on.
What's going on?
Stuff, work stuff, consistency.
Yeah, work stuff. Maybe I'm part of that. So when I ask you, you should tell me.
You want me to tell everybody?
Yeah, let's tell everybody. No, don't tell everybody. Don't do that.
Anyways, Warehouse 2 blew up. No, it's just one of those
Christ.
days. Everything's breaking down. People are sick. Yeah, the usual.
Yeah, the usual is right.
Someone's like, my computer just gave out, just went off. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll be over. I'm trying to deal with this. I'll be over in a second. Go over there. I'm looking. I'm like, plugged it back in.
Shut up. Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding.
Come on.
No, it was unplugged.
Somebody needs their coffee, not you. That person needs their coffee. That's a coffee thing, honestly. That's not
she was working on the computer and it stopped. You didn't notice that the whole thing was unplugged? It wasn't just like loose. It was unplugged. Someone's probably messing with her. Someone probably walked by and unplugged it on her.
I just posted a picture on Discord for Tracy this morning. Can you check it out super quick? We will.
That was the one.
We're able to,
it's like two girls in a boat.
Oh.
Looking for the men's audacity.
Oh. Blah, 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 blah. I'm still in bed. I need coffee, dude. I didn't have Uñas by Jazz. I feel you, man. Like, I didn't have coffee for 2 days when I was sick, and I felt it was not good. Yeah, oh my God, Tracy. Like, just it's a specific type of headache that I get, and I'll have one coffee to two, except on Wednesdays when I come in. When I come into the office on Wednesday, I drink coffee like all morning. What are you laughing at?
I can't repeat that one. Ramon won't let me.
No.
Wait.
Sorry.
Oh, is it
No.
I love
Do it,
stressing
Tracy.
him out. I love it.
No. You seriously
Two?
cannot. No.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. That one's woo!
It's fun to stress him out, though.
It's spicy.
Spicy. Why is it so spicy?
Meatball.
Y'all, I just want to say I messed up, but it's all good. I think, so I've said before that the Y&E file is so quiet. I'm terrified I accidentally left it on. I just looked over and my E file has been on
4,000 RPMs for almost 24 hours. I panicked, then turned it off. It's not even hot or making noise. So hopefully crisis averted. I think you'll be okay.
Fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I did this, Habib, but I did it before your guys' file. And remember the e-files where you have to put the chuck in the center
I remember
to pull your bit out?
that.
So it was trying to rotate. And it couldn't because that piece was in there. And I'm like, what's this? The electrical smell.
Like,
We're all looking around for it. We
my
couldn't
God.
find it, and it was that. I'll
Was it messed? Was it
yeah,
screwed
it was
up?
toast. It was
That was a different e-file though.
No,
I know
it
what
wasn't
you're
your.
talking
Your guys
Yeah.
has never had that design. It was
Yeah, right.
It was well before you guys.
about.
Life before you, Habib, there was one.
No, there's not, Tracy. There's only when did you come on board? 2004. 2004, right? Jesus Christ. Bonus points, Tracy.
Oh,
That was
me
a
too.
nice-
bonus points.
That was a nice mellow conversational bonus points.
Yes.
2004. That's a long time ago, man. Jesus Christ. Almost 20 years ago. Think about that, Tracy. Almost
How do we
20
not
years
age?
ago.
It's weird.
Huh?
How do we not age? And Greg does.
I don't know. It's amazing that I'm still 25.
Did we talk about this yesterday?
Sorry.
Greg was sending
What?
old pictures of himself, right?
Oh yeah, guys. Greg was doing this.
He was sending old pictures of himself, and
Wait, do you want to see him?
Greg did not have much fashion sense. Let's just say that.
Does he today?
It's better
No,
than
he
it
does.
was.
He does. He does actually.
But what was funny is he's sending all these pictures, and then there's a picture of Young and Habib and Greg, and Habib is black hoodie, black hat. He looked
Wait, check this out.
exactly the
Check
same.
this out. Look at this is great. I mean, he looks older.
He does.
So I'll tell you when this is. This was in like 2002. This picture, because these gel kits, I remember we hired this designer. I remember I was working with this designer and we launched this kit in Las Vegas. And so this is like 2002. So this is 21 years ago. So how old was Greg? He's 51. He was 31 years old. Okay. You guys, you have to see this. Can you see that, Trace?
Okay, so guys, he's all the way over to the right. Yes.
You can see that, right?
Yep. Well, I guess he's the only guy in the picture too.
He's the only guy in the
That'll
picture,
help.
yeah.
That'll help.
But look, I mean, it's
He's a
insane.
completely different person.
He's a different human being,
Well,
and
what,
he
he was saying he was going through his clothes and throwing stuff out, and he's like,
he found all this stuff.
he found all this stuff, and I'm like, I just don't remember you looking like that at all. I don't. But
Yeah, and here's this was 2000. This
yeah, it
was
doesn't even
2000.
look like him. They said, yeah.
It doesn't. And check this out. This is him again. He still looks older here. He looks like he's 50 here. But yeah, there's me with the hat and black hoodie. This is
See that? It's like Greg looks different. There's your mom. She looks the same. And then Habib, same outfit as he's wearing now.
literally right now I'm wearing the same outfit.
That cracked me up.
This is 2000, 2001.
Is that
and like
from
Kim
Canada?
and Kathy. Yeah,
Oh,
from Canada.
yeah.
Nail Basics. Yeah.
Look at
So
that.
this location, that unit E, you can see in the back, it says Hollywood Nails. It's hard to see it, but it says Hollywood Nails. And that was our old, literally roach, black widow, rodent infested, where it was awful.
You
It
know
was
what?
awful.
You got story. You need to write a book. You really do.
Oh wait, check this out. Here's the it's my mom's. This was like classic, but that's right. My mom's like old Cadillac parked in front of our warehouse. I know, it's so crazy, man. Wild,
You good, Luke?
wild. Crazy times, guys.
Greg
Beebs,
did
black
a
hoodie.
full 180, but Habib has not changed, not even his clothes. he wore skinny jeans for a while. Just don't forget that.
I did, man. I got duped into that one, some way, somehow.
But that was my Vegas. I came down for Vegas. I mean, it's Vegas, right? You dress up for Vegas a little bit. We're gonna go to dinner with Melissa and Eric, and so
Yeah,
I-
for sure.
I put something on.
Okay,
I come
yeah.
downstairs, and I was feeling a little self-conscious about it because of your mom. And so I brought this like jean jacket to go over it just in case. It was I mean, it
The
was
crop top.
I wasn't wearing, nothing. But I go, Greg, is this okay? I'm a little nervous about your mom seeing this. He's like, no, she's just gonna say, oh, are you wearing your bra? I'm like, jacket over, jacket.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
See, that's the story I won't tell in front of my mom.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing.
That's not modest clothing, Tracy. Why would you have come down in that first place, Tracy?
And guess what, Tracy? She's in the chat. No, I'm just
Yo! Just kidding.
Serious conversation later. It would have been.
I love it. I love your mom. I love your folks. I'm clearly
And then
behind
I'd have
on.
to remind her. You remember that you wore hot pants to your wedding, correct? You
so
gotta check
then
her every once in a while.
So there's the check.
But that's
on
the
your
old
wedding.
me, Tracy. That's not who I am now. Is that who you are? I have
And
a whole
then-
conversation in my own head.
You know how it's gonna go. That's pretty amazing.
I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
That's even worse than being upset, actually.
It's her
It
version
is.
of upset.
I'm clearly behind on Switch games, but has anyone played Mario Odyssey? Oh yeah, work is stupid slow, and so I'm playing. Yeah, Mario Odyssey is one of the best games. It is an incredible game. Super Mario Odyssey is definitely top. Theo and we just booted it up again recently. We've literally, I think, solved it, I don't know, 10 times, but it's so much fun to play. It's so much fun to play. 100% you'll love it. It's a great game. I'm 5'2", only got one way to go. That's right. Shout out to all the short people. What? Come on, Trace.
I'm sure. You're same height as me.
I know. Habib, I saw Deepfake Love. I now got all my friends hooked, dude. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You watched it, Letitia? Oh my God. It's such. They're gonna bring it to the U.S. for sure. So it's in Spain, right? It's and the Spanish too is hard. Ramon, that Spanish is so hard to understand, dude. Spanish, because all the S's are with the TH sound.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Give us a for instance as far as the difference.
Instead of like gracias, it's gracias.
Yep.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
That's Spain.
Yeah.
That's Spanish.
Gracias.
Oh.
It's gracias.
That's the
It's
original
it,
Spanish. Yeah.
Do they?
and it's fast. They speak like the Spanish that I can understand the most. Like that's the clearest to me is in Guadalajara. Like when I go to Guadalajara, like when I hear like if we go down there and it's just I don't know that like it's the same I don't know. That's the one that I guess I'm used to because we used to go down there all the time. But like Puerto Rico's very extremely fast, but Spanish is. But dude, my Spanish was got to a point towards like episode 8 where I'm like, holy shoot, I almost don't even need the subtitles. I can understand a lot of this.
So did you do Rosetta Stone or Babbel for your Spanish deep fake
Me?
love?
Deep fake. Did I tell you that I talked to, this is on one of our trips in Europe, Trace. I think it was in the Netherlands, but I met a nail tech and she spoke like 8 languages. And yeah, 8
Which
languages.
one?
Oh my God. I don't remember, but I was like fascinated. I'm like, Jesus,
That's
like
insane.
it's crazy, right? Like Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, English, Dutch. It was insane.
You can understand
I asked
people
her-
at all times. I don't want that.
Well, I asked her, I'm like, how, obviously she's got, there's a gift there and there's a talent, but I'm like, how did you do that? Because that's not like you're going to school for that. And she said, this is what she said. She goes, I was so passionate about languages. Like when I was younger, I would watch a show on television, but she said what people do is, like, for example, when I watch Deepfake Love, it's in Spanish and I have the English subtitles.
Right.
She said what she would do is watch a show in Spanish and then have Spanish subtitles because
So I'm not going to understand anything.
Well, what started to happen, she said that
she could get context of what was going on in the show and get an understanding, and she would just like watch them over and over again, and eventually she knows what's happening, but she would be able to connect it audibly to what she's reading, because one of the biggest challenges, she said, is you learn a language, but then when somebody starts talking to you, you don't know what the hell they're saying because you're so used to seeing it written,
Right.
and pronouncing it out slow, that your brain is not fast enough to connect it. But if you're able from the beginning to connect it, audibly when somebody's talking, and you actually, if somebody talks really fast in Spanish and your brain is able to break down exactly what words are being said, she goes, you're gonna pick up the language extremely, extremely fast. And I was like, that is unbelievable,
I would make,
but
a
it
whole,
obviously
I
takes
wouldn't be able to
patience.
no, it takes patience, and that is talent. Because I'd have a whole different conversation. I'd be like, I don't know, they're pregnant with that. That's what that meant.
I mean, I'm sure in the process, she's like watching it, she's looking it up. You're
Yeah.
looking it up to see, are they
Or
saying
maybe
this?
watch it with the English every once in a while. I don't know.
Everyone, yeah,
That's talent.
absolutely.
It's very talented. I mean, that's a lot of languages.
Yeah, it was insane, but I thought that was really interesting. Anyway, deepfake love. Let's go.
Well, that's, people are like, English is the hardest language to learn. I'm like, yeah, it's obvious because I still don't know it.
Dude, English is messed up. English is an effed up language. I mean, you see all the comedians do, when they talk about the English language, like when they talk about like using bad words, especially, right? Like the shit, for example. Like
Crapola.
like, oh, if how if I am if you put the in front of it, that means I'm the best.
I've seen that
But if you
comedian. It's
but
hilarious.
if I'm just a little piece of it, that means I'm the worst thing on the planet. It's so funny and it's so true.
Yeah.
It's like how it's all about context with
How you
words,
say it,
how you say it.
all that. Yeah.
Exactly. Super interesting. Some highlights here. What is the difference, if any, between fiber gel and rubber base? Also, when pricing my stones, do I need to buff the top coat when placing my stones? Sorry. Do I need to buff the top coat in that area? I see so many different things on videos, but I trust the YN fam. So first, Tracy, fiber gel, rubber base.
So fiber gel actually has synthetic fiber in it, which is amazing for like kind of a weave. And that's why you get flexibility with it, because it is a soft gel, but it is amazing at fixing cracks and things like that because you got the weave kind of over the top of it, of the fiber. So that's why you get the give, you get the strength, and why things like a crack in the natural nail doesn't break back through. Rubber gels or rubber base, whatever it is more of it feels rubbery, but there is no synthetic fiber to it, if that makes sense. And what was the second question?
The second question is...
placing stones.
Yes.
So for me, I would rough everything up with a 150 file, like you're getting ready to put top coat on, right? 1 coat of protein bond. Place your stones, and then you do your gel top coat around the stones, right? You weave it around. You can take a little liner brush, weave it around. And what that does is, not only is it now set with the gel that you set the stone in, but now it's really cemented because there's gel surrounding the bottom, like the bottom that's holding on. So now it's just really, really on. So I do it that way instead of or doing a gel top coat and then trying to figure out where I'm going to place my stones.
Awesome. I had a dream last night. I was talking to an old man in Spanish, and he made fun of me because I sounded like a no sabo kid. Oh, you got to tell him, Uñas by Jazz, to ever call me that. Ever. I speak it. And then you look at him in your dream and you say, you know what? No say, son. That's what you say.
That's the correct way of saying it, Tracy.
Exactly. English isn't hard. It's just stupid, dumb grammar rules. I know, but that's what makes it hard. Nails by Everybody Sky. It's one of the most insane languages, period. It really is. It's crazy. There's so much context in the English language. So
that's why if you want to get something across, texting and email doesn't always work because people are going to take it however they read it.
It's so true, Tracy. Depending on the word and like you need, it's very true. Oh my God. Yes, I help church with kids, teens from the caravans, and I speak to the bilingual, and I've been told don't do it because you'll confuse them. And I say, no, that's a misconception. They're in the United States. They need to start, and they all love it and want me to speak more. Just elders who say it's confusing. No, if I'm like, if I want to learn a different language, I would want you to speak to me.
That's the only way,
In that
right?
language. It's the only
you need
way.
to be
It's the only
kind of
way, man.
immersed into it, you know.
100%.
I don't know. I really need to and would like to learn Spanish, but the thing is, I'm so embarrassed to even speak English in front of people, let alone.
Can you imagine coming to the United States, like my mom, for example? I think about this all the time. My mom came here, not a lick, and she was like in her 20s, didn't speak a lick of, and like trying to navigate and get around, and like that's in the 60s when it wasn't as friendly as it is today. That's crazy, dude.
crazy.
Can you imagine like going to just another country and getting dropped in there, and then you're like, I have to figure this out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's freaking scary.
It is. That would be. I mean,
I know. It's nutty.
it takes a strong person.
What's that?
It takes a strong person. Yeah.
100%. Yeah, for sure. All right. Why don't we do some redemptions?
Ooh, I did a
Ramon?
friend's nails, and she said she was going to pay me for them last Friday.
Oh.
How should I go about
Getting the money from her.
Send her a
Yeah.
Venmo request.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, just a reminder, and then do the.
Yeah, and even like, you could shoot a text. A Venmo request, I think, is probably the best and easiest way, right?
Yeah.
And then you could even shoot a text and just say, hey, just following up, I just let you know I sent you a Venmo
I
request
wanted
for
to
the
make it easy
service.
for you.
I wanted to make it easy for you. And then you could put like hearts, you know what I mean? That way, because again, like Tracy was saying before, the tone, especially when collecting money, you want it to be nice and soft, and throw some hearts in there, happy face, you know what I mean?
I forget a lot of times to pay people. Like we have someone that comes by and he'll wash cars. I have a housekeeper, and I Venmo them, and sometimes I wish they would
Same.
just send me
Wow.
the request, because I would remember. I got so many things going on, and if I can't do it as soon as they're done, I sometimes will forget. So I wish they would do that for me.
You know what's interesting about that, Trace? I have 3 people, the same situation as you. One of them consistently sends me a request, always gets paid.
Yep.
Always. It's never. The other 2 I have to remember, and sometimes I'm behind because I forget. So I think a very nice little reminder, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Okay, guys, we're gonna do some redemptions, and I just want to say again, bonus points. Just a reminder, if you have done a redemption in the last month or so, if you could allow other people to access the redemptions, it would be very kind of you. Ramon, take it away.
All right, everyone. So we're about to turn. They're on.
Nice. Purple Rain Nails, Ragan 03, Scrumbum, and Bezzy BKD. Congratulations. Emery Waste 15 is taking the shaping seminar on Monday.
Oh,
You're going to
nice.
love it. That is a good one.
Yeah.
And Greg's doing it, right?
Yeah, he's so good at shaping. God,
His shaping.
I hate giving him compliments.
I know. I do too.
So annoying.
It's very annoying. His shaping, though, really is.
He brought Lion in yesterday. You were here.
Oh my God,
Were
it's
you
so
here
great.
when Lion I took him out to the bathroom and he grabbed a piece of poo real quick. I couldn't catch him.
Wait. You took him outside to go to the bathroom?
Yeah. And you have the little spot here with the mulch and stuff.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
like he was rooting around in there, and I guess he found a piece of poo and he put it in his mouth. And I'm like, Lion, drop it. And he wouldn't drop it. So I'm like, I ain't grabbing it out of his mouth with my hand. So I walk him inside, and I'm like, he has poo in his mouth. And Greg's all flipping out. Don't let him. Why didn't you do this? I'm like, I'm not grabbing it out of his mouth.
It's your dog, bro. It's your dog.
I was laughing so hard that I'm like, you go home and you make sure you give your mommy big old kisses when you get home.
And the kids too.
And the kids too. Give everybody loves.
Oh,
my
God, that is amazing.
Greg's all appalled. He's just like, God, he's a dog.
It's
he's a
your
dog. It's your
dude.
dog.
First of all, this is what dogs do. Frenchies are notorious.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we had to like really, when Wilbur was a puppy, he would like go for it. And it was like a lot of, we got him training early on, but we were so on top of that. And then, thankfully it stopped, but you got to be on top of it, man.
Well, Baxter, he loved his own. He ate, when he was a puppy, he would eat it so fast. So we started feeding him pineapple. And it actually makes it where they don't like the smell of their poo, so they don't eat it. But Raven, she won't eat her own, but she loves to find biscuits of other dogs. She loves it. And she's quick too, man. It's like so gross. I'm not sure what's worse, eating other dogs or eating your own. I don't know.
I think they're all pretty bad. Like, I don't know if there's like a ranking, of like what's worse. It's all pretty, dogs are filthy, man.
And we are to the poo, people. We are to the poo. So weird.
Oh my God. Oh, it's a tier list. Exactly. It's so gross, guys. Finding dirty biscuits is just no. That's why you should not kiss your, let the dogs, like you shouldn't. But look, people do. And I can't do it. I see people come over and they grab Wilbur, and Wilbur doesn't. He doesn't do it. He used to, but he does not. I am super hardcore about watching him, when he goes out. But still, his face, if he sees a freshie in there, he likes to smell it and put his, it's like, yeah.
Or pee or whatever they're smelling. They're
Completely,
smelling all kinds
man.
of disgusting stuff.
They're filthy. They're filthy. Why are we talking about this? Caca in the house. I know. Dude, my mother-in-law's dog eats poop all the time. I call him Sheeter. Oh my God. I have an elderly lady. I clean and do various things. I have to send our son the bill. I get busy. Yeah, dude, it happens. I'm telling you. That's what we're talking about.
Ramon, we got a inspo?
Yes, we do.
Let's do it.
Inspo. All right, so the first inspo is for Purple Rain Nails.
Okay.
And they are requesting purple, anything Prince related.
Ooh, I love it, man. One of my faves. All right, Ramon, I'm going to do some shout outs.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. I'm going to go with Taylor Marie 97. Thank you for the 14 months. We got Nail Tripper with 20 bits. Crazy Cat Lady 100 bits. Allie's Beauty, thank you for the 12 months. Lori Scarborough Pulaski 10 bits. Jesse Diamond Doll 316 10 bits. Taylor Marie 97 another 200 bits. Thank you so much. Girl, I love your nails. Thank you for the 24 months. Kiana S 100 bits. Serendipity Allure, thank you for the 10 months. Lavita Padilla, thank you for the 8 months. Bless Dragonfly 16 months. Thank you for all the great information and the laughs. Love you guys. We love you too. Thank you for being here. Now Artistry by Kay, 10 bits. Uñas by Jazz, 10 bits. We've got 18 Amber with 10 bits. Annie O, 15 months. I'm amazed every time I subscribe. Well, we are amazed that you're here with us. We're very excited about that. Zombie Girl Beauty, 6 months. Thank you. Desert Girl 42 with 100 bits. The Maga Nails LLC, 6 bits. Piggy Master 9, 15 bits. Emerwees 15, 10 bits. Desi Girl 42, 100 bits. Chanel 1, 200 bits. Desi Girl 42 with another 100 bits. Lori Scarborough Pulaski, 10 bits. Beachy 100 bits. And Aliana XO with 100 bits. And SP Nail Artist, thank you for the 7 bits. Thank you guys so much. We really, really appreciate just all the contributions and really just being here. We really appreciate you. Hype Shock getting caught. Oh, Piggy Master. I'm trying to understand. You have a lot of graphics on there. How often do you have to resubscribe via Prime? If you're doing it via Prime, you have to do it on a monthly. Nails by Gigi. Hey guys, a client came to the salon I work at to fix a nail because their gel polish completely peeled off. The tech that fixed it said that the cap on the edge had been finished, filed too much. How true is the capping the edges thing?
I love capping the edges. I don't cap edges unless I'm just missing color there, like. And I file after I've finished because I can see the shape better. So I will say with ours, there's just no need. Typically, if you get peeling, it's because you try to put it on too smooth of a surface. You got to remember it's got to be a medium grit file, 150 file. It has to have texture. Do the 1 coat of protein bond. You should be just fine. I file my nails all the time. I could take these and file them half of it off, and it's not going to peel. So, yeah. But it may be true of others. I used to repeat that same thing, thinking that was always the reason.
Yeah.
But really my reason was I was not leaving the nail textured enough because I didn't know.
Nice. You ready, Trace? Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
It's wild nails.
What the hell?
I don't know. It's backing up. You got to beep, beep when you back it up.
Back it up.
Ooh, spilt it. Spilt it.
That's looking pretty.
Bird.
My internet has been so spotty recently, had to restart the router, and next thing I heard is Lion eating his own poo. Welcome to the stream.
Ooh, I am making a mess besides in the thing.
Dude, that pile is so nice. It is a...
Sorry.
Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. It wasn't my client, but I honestly think it was the prep. They looked to use fine... Oh. It looked like they were using fine sanding bands for natural nails. I always use medium...
Can't use fine. It's too smooth.
Yeah, it's way too smooth. This is like watching my meal being prepped in front of me.
Let's see. Okay, I filled this up. I think I'm gonna have to mix it this way.
It's so interesting how there are very, very, very simple things. Like, why do people continue to prep with fine or smooth or buff the nail before putting on gel polish, their top coats? Like, why?
Because they're being educated that gel polish is same as polish, Habib. They're not being told that it's what I was taught. No wonder I wasn't having, great success, So, it's just, they're just doing what they've been told, basically.
It's amazing how something so simple as use a 150, and lightly remove the shine from the natural nail, how that can solve protein bond, 2 coats, and how that can solve so many problems. Just that simple step.
I love the mix. Blue's my fave. I know it looks blue, guys, but this is purple.
It's perps. It's McGurps. That's McGurpin hard.
It does kind of look like blue on the camera, but it is purple.
Is there a base and top for fiber gel? I'm trying to heal my nails.
No, you just use fiber gel.
That's it.
Straight. It is
super easy.
I mean, I like to top it, but you don't have to.
What do you top it with? Finish gel?
Yeah. Typically, finish still is my go-to unless I'm doing something that I'm worried about staining.
My husband is colorblind, so blue or purple, it wouldn't matter. They look the same.
Who was arguing with me about color the other day? Oh, Ramon.
Oh, that would be an interesting bonus points. That'd be an interesting conversation. What were you guys arguing about?
He's all laughing. I was color matching.
Yes.
And he's like, I'm color matching to the object that I'm trying to match.
Yes.
And then he proceeds to tell me, I don't know if it matches. Let me get the PMI swatch out.
PMS.
I'm like, PMS, whatever. I don't need it. I know it matches because it matches what I'm matching to. No, let me get it. I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't need it. You can get it if you like. And it was a whole conversation.
Oh, that would have been a great conversation to be a part of. I wish I was there. I used to try and get my nails as smooth as possible because I thought it would make it more smooth overall. Once I put the gel polish, yeah, that makes sense, on as well. And I didn't want lines or bumps.
And that does make sense. Like,
yeah, it
total
does.
sense. You know, you're like, oh, I want a smooth application. I don't want to see scratches. I don't want to see, whatever. But
Correct.
It got nothing to, it does make sense though that it needs something to stick to.
Yeah, and when you're using a 150 versus a 180, that difference is not going to be visible, but yet have a huge impact on bonding.
A lot of people take a very fine buffer, and that's all they use, and it's like,
That's
or just
wild.
dehydrate, and it's like, it's not gonna last.
I'm trying to trim my Labradoodle's hair with a pair of hand scissors. After looking at the poor creature, I'm really glad I went into nails. He looks like he went 10 rounds with a weed whacker. Dude, post that in the Discord, please, so we can see it. It's funny seeing dogs when they're like all poofy and then they get like massively cut. It's funny. And the dogs seem to know. They're just like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, offended by it.
Totally offended. I can feel it. When men have nothing else, they sure do have the audacity. Another mix.
Let's do it.
All right. Next mix is for Raging03. And they're requesting. I have no specifics. However, Tracy wants to do is fine with me. Whatever you want to do.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. There is specifics. I'm reading the wrong thing. Sorry.
Disappointed now.
Tracy was excited for a second.
It's whatever you want to do with this image.
Ooh. What is that? It's like a...
Ooh.
Opal. Opal? Opal.
That's pretty cool, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I just use Protein Bond with gel polish instead of base coat? Now we'll double check with Tracy because she's not on, but if you're using Manicue, it's a 3-step system. So it is Protein Bond, base, gel polish, and top. Our go time is a 1-step. So you could literally just go Protein Bond and directly into it. But to my knowledge, I think Tracy still goes all the steps regardless. And we'll ask right now. Trace, whether you use Go Time or Manicue,
Okay.
it's Protein Bond. Do you still go base, color, top, even with Go Time? Or with Go Time, do you skip that?
On natural nails, I do. I like base. And the
Yeah,
reason
on natural nails, correct.
Yeah, because I electric file off, I want to be able to file down to that base.
Yeah, nice. There you go. And on enhancements, you do not. You just go Protein Bond color. Yep. So Sugar Mama, that would be the difference. Dog grooming is so so freaking hard. My ex was a groomer, and they tried to teach me. No, dude, there's no way. It's hard. There's a YouTube channel that me and the family watch. It's called Shoe and Tree. You guys should check it out. It's they're Korean dog groomers. They're in Seoul. We actually were thinking of like going and visiting them when we were in Korea because we're totally fans. But their dog grooming is next level. It's insane. You guys should check it out. It's called Shoe and Tree on YouTube. Really, really, really good. My Aunt Becky has a pet shop and grooming place in Beckley, West Virginia. Amazing. I just went to pour my frosted shredded wheat into my bowl, and the sugar at the bottom of the box went all over the counter. Just scoop it up and throw it in the cereal. Don't let that stop you. Is there any benefit to using base gel on acrylic nails before gel polish color? I've heard you say you don't need it unless it's on natural nails, but wondering if it makes it smoother and long-lasting application.
No, all it's going to do is bulk it up in waste product.
Right. Because you have the acrylic as the foundation, right? And
Correct.
Gel polish bonds to acrylic exceptionally well, right?
Yeah, and if you're using a 150 file, it's just not that, it smooths the nail. It's a medium grit. And the protein bond fills in the scratches. So
Right.
you're going to have a smooth application.
Nice. Oh yeah, Kuroshio, you've watched it, Shoe and Tree. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, Sean's Cut Styles. I'm a mobile dog groomer. Nice. Does that also mean over a pilot we should not be buffing and just using the medium grit file over a what? Polished by Joe Rodriguez. Can you clarify? Let us know. You know, I think the sign of like anybody that's really good at anything is how easy they make it look. And like when I watch that channel, the Shoe and Tree, they make it look really easy. Like, oh wow, look, the way that they hold the dog, the way that they do the massage, and the way that they cut. Oh yeah, this looks but the fact of the matter is that's the expertise kicking in. It's like when Tracy's doing nails or Greg, I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. And, no, I can't. No, I can't. Can you fill gel with acrylic and vice versa?
So gel over acrylic works very well. Acrylic over gel, sometimes you run into problems. It's not that I don't do it. It's just sometimes you can run into problems. So I always recommend to thin out the gel quite a bit and then go into acrylic.
Nice. Oh my God. Ocean Dreams.
Oh,
I made
wow.
a video last night announcing spa petties using the new Wine system and got 2 new petty clients in less than an hour. Holy moly. That's awesome. Very,
Hopefully
very, that's
like it.
awesome. Yeah, I think you're going to like it. All right, you ready, Trace?
Yep.
Here we
Let's
go.
do it. That's awesome, Ocean Dreams. That gets me so excited.
Okay, I think we're gonna start with a little wedding rumor. And
The generous pour.
let's see. Just trying to get that inner glow, and then we're gonna go into like a little orange. Watch a little vicious caterpillar.
So, Trace, so we don't have to buff acrylic. Medium grit is good enough.
Don't buff
I guess-
your acrylic. Please
yeah.
don't buff your acrylic. I know sometimes you'll see, someone take a buffer to it, but they're being very light
Yeah.
with it, you know. I just don't recommend it at all because the tendency is to go crazy. I mean, that's how we were taught, you know, in school. It's like you take a buffer, right? This is our old school thing kicking in. You take a buffer and you buff it out as good as you can because you're just going to be using like a air dry top coat to, you know, to
Right.
smooth it. You know,
Right.
back then it just, you had to. So we've kind of taken that mentality and took it into gel polish, and gel polish, it's the opposite. It doesn't need it.
Yeah, I know Greg will, you'll see him every once in a while. Like he's done that. But the thing is that, first of all, Greg is an expert, right? But he's also not, he's only trying to get the look of the nail. He wants it to look a certain way. He's not doing a full set of clientele that's going to be wearing it for 2 weeks. So he's going for like pure visual of how it looks. Right. But if you talk to him and it's coming down to like a salon and you have to use it, he's going to say, go 150, go into your gel polish or top coat.
Yeah.
I think that's really important. Yeah, buffing is when they have regular polish. With gel, you don't have to. Yeah, absolutely. That is very pretty. Wow, that is really pretty.
Look at what's back.
What is it? Oh, yeah. What did you say? Look at what's back? What is back?
This is back.
I want to see it. Show me. Oh, you're breaking it out, yo.
Of course. That's what it's for. Let's see. What other one do I want?
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Check this out. Boom. Ooh, I see it on
Oh, the
here.
pixies. Do you have any tips on slick pour with gel base and top? I haven't had good luck. It doesn't seem to cure all the way through. It stays wet, especially with black. What am I doing wrong?
I'm sorry. I was zoning out trying to get the pixies
no
out of
worries.
here.
Do you have any tips on slick pour with gel base and top? I haven't had it good luck. Doesn't seem to cure all the way through. It stays wet, especially with black. What am I doing wrong?
Are you using conversion base and top? How old are your lights? And then on top of it, with something like black, I actually do a powder coating one. So I'll put the black down, the base down.
Base.
Instead of pouring right into that, I cure it for about 20 seconds. I take a brush like I'm glitter pressing the first coat of black. I cure that again, even though I know it's in the sticky, but I cure it to grab it, right? Just for like 10 seconds. Then I put a thin layer of base on it, another thin layer of base on it, and I do a light sprinkle of black, and that gives me full coverage. And then I make sure that it cures. But, this was happened to Karen the other day, right? There's a product I'm having her test. I'm having Melissa test it. And Melissa's like, oh, I love this. This is great. And Karen's like, no, it's not. It feels sticky. It's this. I'm like, Karen, how old are lights? We always think we just bought the lights. We always think this, right? Because it costs a lot. And she's like, oh, these are like 6 months old. And then she goes back. She texts me back. She goes, they're 2 years old. I'm like, you need new lights.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is really interesting. Hinata, is there a way to do some tutorials here and there on the Twitch streams or even redeem it? So definitely Hinata, we can do tutorials. I think Greg did that on Monday. He was doing demos. I think it's a great idea. Even if we like one day a week, Greg came on, did some demos, or you know what I mean? Like we could totally mix it up. Redeeming it, I don't know, because that would be like right on the second. But I'll talk to Ramon and C's and Greg and Trace. Our next marketing meeting, maybe we'll have that up and see what we can do. But definitely we can mix in some tutorials. I think it's a great idea.
I think another issue too about like we don't have a full setup here. We just don't have room for it.
Yeah.
No matter, when Greg gets it, and plus Greg steals everything in here on top of it. Like, So that's another, I know a lot of times Greg comes in with just certain stuff and then that's what his focus is, but I mean, we can figure something out, I'm sure.
Yeah, we can figure something out. And also remember too, like Greg's doing TikTok lives a couple times a week, once or twice a week, somewhere around there. Wow, that's really pretty. But we'll figure something out. Ooh.
A little more.
Oh yeah, Habib, it's me, Jonathan5. I changed my name since starting my press-on nail business to match my IG and TikTok. Nice.
Oh, very cool.
Hopefully, when I start getting orders, I'll start streaming as I make the nails. Nice, Jonathan.
You should start streaming it anyway. Just do presets that people can just purchase.
Dude,
right?
Here, 100%, Tracy. Start streaming and start doing the sets live. Do them live and start streaming. Just start doing that. You're going to do the sets anyway. Do them live. And then this is up for sale. That's what you should do.
I know you're going to do custom sets too, but I mean, that's going to get people involved. And people do like, sometimes they just don't know what they want. No, they see you making something. Oh, I want that.
Yeah,
so.
100%. I think you should start streaming and doing the sets live for sure. So I started at a nail salon 3 weeks ago. I told the owner and manager when interviewing them that I was not versed in acrylic and would need some help with my application. And at the end of the first week, they booked me a solid day with back-to-back clients, no break. And my last client was an acrylic full set. Of course, I was half hour late and she was pissed. She wanted a pink on pink French. I did it and she said she liked it. Then the next day I found out from the manager that she called and complained. Well, here's what I'll say about that. That's the fastest way to learn how to do acrylic. It's on the salon. It's on the salon. It's not on you. You told them, you know what I mean? But it is a fast way to learn acrylic.
Well, and also, unfortunately, if this is where people smell blood in the water, Habib. So we have to be very careful when we're doing something like that, right? That we just kind of do it with confidence, even if we're not feeling confident. We have to we don't say, we don't say, oh, this is, I'm new to acrylics. I'm not comfortable in acrylics. We don't say, because there's blood in the water, right? So she may have loved her nails. She might have liked them, but you say stuff like that, it puts a little doubt in their mind. And unfortunately, if she has any tendency, and I'm not saying this is this person, it might have been just completely what she said it is. But if it's the type of person who's like, now I have a way of getting a free set of nails. This is why I always had people come back in, show me proof, let us fix it as a salon, or any of those things, because there's scammers out there, and so you got to be very careful how we present ourselves, even when we're doing things that are uncomfortable. But this is really the only way you're going to get comfortable with it.
Yeah. Nails is one of those things. It's you like in the fire you go, and I just don't think there's any way around it.
Yep. And if they do more of those, I tell you what, in 6 months you're going to be a very confident person.
Yeah, 100%. Another mix.
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay, Ramon.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Okay. The next mix. Yes. What are we doing again?
I don't know.
Mixes. Got it. Here we go.
Yerma.
Oh, that's not nice. Here we go. Scrum Bum is the next mix, and they are requesting a bronzy rose gold holographic mix with personal fiction and six-figure fox as the biggest size. No slithers or matte space.
Oh, wait. Back it up. That's a lot. Back it up, because I got to write it down.
Okay,
Hold
here
on.
we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
A bronzy rose gold holographic mix.
Bronzy rose gold
Holographic mix.
Okay.
With personal fiction and six-figure fox as the biggest sizes.
That would be me, Trace.
So short.
Yes.
Got it.
Six-figure fox.
No slithers and no mats, please. And This one's gonna be tough because I know you weren't watching, so this is gonna be a hard one. If Tracy can use some of the new browns that Karen used last week, that would be
No.
amazing. That's gonna be tough because we don't
I
even
didn't
know
see
what
it,
that was.
unfortunately.
Yeah, so we don't know.
I'm sorry.
But
I
I'm
saw
sure
the teal,
Tracy's
but I
gonna
didn't
kill
see
it though, because
the-
she always does. So
Huh?
I said that I'm sure you're gonna kill it. So whatever you mix, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Couple shout outs, guys.
points.
Bonus points. DCM6, thank you for the 15 months. AKIP3, thank you for the 3 bits. Oh, we got a nail critique. Is that legit?
Yes, we have 2 of them.
Wow.
Oh, we got 2 nail critiques.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentle frogs. An anonymous gifter, whoever you are, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. Oh my God, thank you. Oh my God. Thank you.
What was the no what? Slithers?
No sliders, no mats.
No slithers.
What did you, Tracy, what did you just hold up and say it's back? The confettis. She was holding up the confettis. Those are back, guys. Dude, I mean, I'm sure you guys have saw, but there's so much stuff launching. I'm excited about tomorrow because the pedicure video, the pedicure system video comes out tomorrow, right?
Friday? Tomorrow Friday? Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, dude, that's going to be sick, man. You guys get to see the products in action. I wanted to ask if anyone knew when the next sale was going to be. Yes, it's going to be Sunday. And we're launching a dump load of new products. Number 1 being Young Nails' new pedicure system. This is what I can tell you guys about this system. Not only is it, I think you're going to love it, and the scent and the simplicity of it, in addition to how it promotes sanitation and cleanliness, but the price. Yo, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. For the quality, the price, we're really, really excited about this, guys. We're really excited about it. 23rd is correct. 6 p.m. Pacific. And buy one, get one free protein bond. Listen to me. You don't get that often. You will not see that for the rest of this year. You're not going to see it until next year. We maybe do that once a year. BOGO protein bond, BOGO stain resistant top coat. This is a ridiculous, pretty insane sale. Reagan 3, it looks beautiful, Tracy. Thank you so much. Loved it. That's awesome. So we need to change our lights every year or so. Does the usage matter? Usage definitely matters. I know Tracy used to change hers out once a year, but she also had a full, like 35 to 40 clients a week, consistently. Consistently. So use that as a gauge to determine how often you should change your lights. You know what I'm saying?
Not what I'm saying.
I never told anyone I was new or they were my first client. Yeah, dude, I will tell you this. I learned about that when we would go to trade shows when I first started with Young Nails, and I would go with Greg and my mom to trade shows, and I would watch Greg and I would see the way that he would talk about the line and, have the confidence he had, and when he would do a demo, like I knew he hadn't been doing nails that long, but he was just like, let me show you. And, he would just like, I'm doing this. And I swear to God, that completely changed my mentality. It completely changed my mentality of like how to go about talking about our brand. I have to be confident. And even if I'm not yet, I have to I just got to speak it. And I got to believe it. Like, this is my brand and we do everything right and we're behind this and I'm going to learn. And like I love my brand. that was a huge lesson. And can you believe that, Tracy? Greg taught me a lesson.
Yeah, what not to do.
Long time ago.
Well, you know, he's bound to hit it once at least.
Dude, no. Greg was really, I saw the way he, just his energy and enthusiasm. It was unbelievable. I mean, he was in his like 20s, and doing that. It's insane.
That is
insane. Yeah, it's pretty respectable.
And I appreciate, though, that he talks about that. And I think that's why it's important for everybody who have done nails, when you're talking to someone new, to give that kind of experience. Because no one came out of school knowing what they're doing. No one came out of school doing a set in an hour. You just don't. Unless you've been doing nails under the table for years and you've just decided to get your license. Right. Greg talks about the first time that he demoed and that sweat was pouring down his face and he literally had to stop because he was teaching at a school and give the teacher the brush and she had to finish the demo.
That's right. So he went through it. Man.
Goes through it, Yeah. I get nervous every time I sit down to teach. I do. And I think a little bit is good. It keeps you from getting cocky.
100%, man. 100%. No blowouts this month, Simply Mo. A sale on your birthday? Yes. Guys, you shouldn't have. Well, we knew pink nails only.
We try.
Trace, take it away.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Wild nails.
Okay.
Trace, I'll be right back.
Okey-doke. I'm going to start with our bronze. And I'm going to go into this other bronzy color. Just a little bigger size. I'm going to pour in a little copper and a little salty sweet. The bronzy copper. This will mellow out the copper though. And then let's go into our 6-figure fox. And look at this. I literally screwed my hair into the jar. Sorry. I was connected. We're going to go on to our personal fiction. I'm going to get a good amount of that. We're going to start there and get our base. See what we get. Skip the panel a bead. Body break. It's fun. I have to tell Hippie when he gets back about what feet are in the video. Whose feet? Kira's. Kira's feet are in the video. She got volunteered. They're like, oh, Karen could do yours. I'm like, nope. I draw a line. I'm drawing a line.
All right, I'm back.
So I have to tell you about your mom and Greg.
Yes.
So, Greg stops every 5 seconds like you to go to the bathroom. And your mom's all, there's something wrong with him. He needs to see a doctor. Young, they've actually gotten better over the years.
100%. I've actually gotten, you wouldn't believe it, but I swear to God, I've gotten a lot
Both
better.
you and Greg. I remember meeting Greg for the first time. I was like, I really think, bro, that you should go to the doctor and have that checked out.
Oh my God. So funny. At airports, Tracy, we used to travel. We'd just be like, where's the bathroom? We need a bathroom.
Every 5 seconds.
I know.
I remember because the first time I came down, I was training with them. I'm like, is he going to teach or is he just going to, we could just move the table into the bathroom.
Oh my God. Holly Max Beauty. I didn't tell anyone I was new. I just haven't mastered acrylic and not consistent because I don't do it enough.
Yeah, sometimes we do it without even knowing, but I wasn't assuming that you did. I'm just saying that's just one thing that people unfortunately will take advantage of. It's
for
like,
sure.
There's, I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? Like you just assume that, I wouldn't do that, so no one else will do it. How many people sit there and try to, I see it on TikTok, walk out of a salon without pain, throw a fit to get, so sometimes it might not have been your job is all I'm saying. Is like it's very important for the salon to have your back and say,
Yeah.
we need you to come in so we can check the nails out. You can tell us what you don't like. I was watching a TikTok and the girl was talking about her experience where the lady said that by the time she walked out to her car, this is funny, that her nails were off. And the lady saw, why
What?
wouldn't you have just walked back in? She's texting her this. I want to.
Oh
This
my
is
God.
the crack up. I want $100. I think it was $100. I want $100 back. She said, first of all, the set was 50. Why am I giving you 100 for my time? She says.
Right.
And she's like, no, you need to come back in. You should have came back in. Oh, I don't have time for that. She's like, you either you're not getting your money back, or you come in and you let me fix them, or you FaceTime me to prove that you don't have those nails on.
Show me.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
There's just unfortunately people out there like that.
I mean, on that, on the topic of like telling somebody you're new. I mean, think about it like this. If I go in to get a massage, or if I go in to get, if I go into surgery, the last thing I want to hear is, hey, I'm new.
Your surgeon's all, hey, can you pop in that DVD? This is the first time.
First time.
Don't worry, I YouTubed it.
I do not want to hear that you do not tell me you are new. Just even if you're new, don't tell me you're new. I just be confident, step up, and that it will put me at ease. Yeah. And that goes for nails too, right? If I'm going to go in to a salon and there's a bunch of techs, I mean, everybody can admit this. If you had a choice and they said, been doing it for 8 years, 9 years, 7 years, 6 years, literally first day on the job, who wants this one? Not a single person would be like, me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to do that. Well, so.
And people will ask sometimes, how long you been doing this? And I would just tease them when I first started. I'd be like, do you got the time? Or I'd say, I don't know. It feels like I came out of the womb doing nails. It's been a while. You can get around it.
You can.
But...
And even you can just be like I've literally been around nails my entire life. Like I've loved nails from the beginning. I can't stop thinking about nails. I've been in this salon, recently, but like it's literally my whole life. I mean, you could say that. You know what I mean? You're not lying. It's just if you're passionate about nails, you love it. There you got it.
But I will say on top of that, let's say just the nails weren't good. It happened to me. It happened many times to me. My nails weren't great when I first started, and people complained, and the owner had to come tell me, and I would sometimes sit with the tech that was fixing my nails on that customer to see what I did wrong. So use it as just a learning opportunity.
Love it. Should we do the last mix and then we'll get to the two, or do you want to mix it up, or let's do the last mix.
Okay.
And then we'll do the two nail critiques. How's that sound?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. So the last mix is for Bezzy BKD.
Okay.
And they are requesting, let me get this right here. Antebellum cherubs to make pinks and red pop. Love the whites and mother of pearl looks. Not too dark. Antebellum cherubs.
Antebellum cherubs?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Let me look it up.
I'm going to look it up too. Bonus points.
Let's see. Oh, interesting. Okay. Little...
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying. Got it. And then what was the other stuff?
Wait, what?
I got it, Ramon.
No, I got it.
I got it, Ramon.
No, I got it.
I got it.
No, I got it. No,
okay, you got it. Go.
Okay, cool. I got it. Antebellum cherubs to make pinks and red pops.
Okay.
Love the whites and mother of pearl looks.
Got it.
Just not too dark.
Not too dark. Okay.
Glitter Queen, my light auto on feature is having issues. I've had it for 2 years, but I don't do clients, just myself and my friend. The manufacturer said my issue sounded like the sensor was blocked. So I tried cleaning around the sensor, and the light will auto turn on the first time you put your hand in. You have to manually press it on every time after that. I ended up just buying a new light because I give up. Do you think that light sounds like the slow death of a light? Yes. I mean, if you clean the sensor and it's auto turning on and then it doesn't work after that, I think it's starting on the path of not working. What happens if you decide to have a nail business without a license? So, Rosa, was it? Rosa LB Tissant. First of all, where are you located? Are you in the United States? If you're in the, I'm assuming you are. So if you're in the United States, you have to have a license. It's required. So if you do not, you can get, and if you get caught, you can get fined, and then they can prevent you from ever getting a license to be a pro, like pretty much ever again. Like you can like, it can get very, very serious, and you don't want to do that. I mean, why risk a future? Just, you need to plan, go to nail school, get the license, so that you can charge for your services. You're taking a big risk. You're basically risking your future career in total. And then you can get fined pretty seriously. It can get ugly. You don't want to do that. Okay. People ask so often right away, how long have you been doing nails? I should have an answer on a t-shirt. But see, that it's kind of a good conversation starter, even if you're trying to get clients and you're wearing nails and you tell people I do nails, that's a great opportunity to connect with them and get them clients.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Trace, are those the new packaging stuff on the desk?
Yeah.
Ooh, can we show it in the...
Which camera?
This one. Did that work? So this is the small. This is this.
Little rainbow
Isn't it
damping dish.
cute?
It toot.
It toot. And then we have the new white ceramic dish in this. And then we had, already saw the pixies, and then we have our chromes.
Can you just open that package and just show the
This
little
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just show the makeup case, the little makeup case chrome thingy doodle.
Cute.
And then doesn't it has a little thingies under it? Yeah, I love that.
It's a nice way to store it, just like that.
Totally.
Keep them together.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Okay.
Another mix? Should we do the mix?
Another.
Last mix. Here we go.
It's wild nails.
Okay. Let's do She likes the white quartz, right? Do a little.
That is a chrome kit. Yes, it is. The little makeup thingamadoodle. Yes, they will all go on sale this weekend. Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific, guys. There are 2 young ladies I know right now in school who were caught. They went before a judge who was giving them an opportunity to get their license by September. They still had to pay a $6,000 fine. That's what I'm talking about. It is illegal. You can get into a lot of trouble. Please do not do it.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
It's not worth it, man. For you, like, I've mentioned this, I don't know, a bunch of times, but when I first started working with my brother and my mom, I hired this this accountant and to do our books. And this is before digital, and my God, everything was manual. I mean, the way that we did things back then, it was all manual. And as he was processing all of our books, you know, he said, look, the only way I'm going to work with you there's only one condition I have. And I'm like, sure. And he said, no monkey business. You cannot mess around with your taxes. You can't mess around with your books. You have to, everything's got to be straight. I put in exactly what I see. You can't ask me to cut corn. There's no cutting corners. This is your business. And I said, oh my God, absolutely. And he said, you'd be shocked how many businesses do that. But it was the best advice I got, because he, like, as you build your business and you do it, everything legit and by the book, taxes, licenses, everything, you open yourself up to, working with banks and getting financing and lines of credit, because you're doing everything by the book and you're showing what your company makes and profitability, and you're paying taxes. You got to just do it, guys. Do everything right. Get your license.
Yeah, it's not worth. And you know what? When they get caught, they're going to be coming down on the accountant to, why didn't you tell me? You're like, no, sir. That's not how it's going to work here.
That's not how it's going to work. Correct. Have you guys said the price of the chromes? We have not talked about the pricing. I don't think. But all the launches, the new product launches, they will launch at a 20% discount, which is crazy. These are brand new product launches. They will launch at 20% off.
The reds and the pinks aren't really picking up on the camera, but it's in there.
Dude, it looks so good.
Very pretty. Okay, I mean, I think I can pull up the pricing if you want.
They will. Sorry, I'm like reading comments. They'll you guys can see the pricing on Sunday.
Okay.
You'll see it on Sunday. I'll tell you this: they're aggressively priced. They're very well priced. It's all this is going to be like, you guys know how we do this, okay? So wait until Sunday. You're going to see them plus they're 20% off. I'm telling you, you're going to be stoked. The only thing that we talked about the price was the pedicure kit, the 5-in-1. It comes in a you can buy them individually. It's for a single service. Those are $4.95. And then you can buy a 50-pack. And those are priced a little bit more aggressively. We don't have that, but you'll see that on Sunday. And those are also 20% off. So I'm telling you guys, it's going to be insane. We finally had our first customers after 3 months of advertising. We're mobile. We did 3 mani-pedi combos, sold extras like glitter oil instead of lotion, cuticle oils, and got a big tip. The clients wanted a ton of our business cards to pass out. We're finally on our way. Lizard's Breath Nails, congratulations to you. That's what it takes. Congratulations to you. That's awesome.
Patience, for sure.
All right, let's do these nail critiques.
Okay, so the first one is for Luna Joy Nails. You can check it out on the Discord, Trace.
Okay. Oh, I'm not connected to Discord yet.
Oh.
Trace.
Can you put the link in the
I can put it right here.
Can you just put the link in the thing and I'll just click it?
Huh?
Can you put the link to Discord on and I'll see it and
No.
I'll click it? Why?
No, that's not how it works.
We don't
still have
give
to
links
log
to
in.
Discord?
Oh, you need to join still?
You have to be logged in though. It's gonna still make you log in. Even if
I
you click
am
the
logged
link.
in. I'm just logged in under the wrong account, but I'll still be able to see the pictures. It's okay. It's fine.
Here.
No,
Here.
It's right there. Look, it's already in the chat.
Perfect.
Trace.
Perfect.
Here. You want me to send it to you, Trace?
No, they put it in the thing. I
Okay.
got it. I got it. Boom. Yeah.
Cover flamingo overlay, liner gels for the design. Mainly wanted to know if you think these are too thick. I posted a different set on Facebook and I got a lot of comments saying they were too thick. So on my next set, I tried to thin them out a little bit at the tip. Do they still look too thick for shorties? These are awesome.
How fun are these?
They're so fun.
Okay, I'm just checking all the angles out real quick. and we'll go through it.
Super fun nails. I love the design. This is Luna Joy.
Luna Joy. Loving all the angles. Okay, so let's see. Go here.
1 second. Okay.
Is the other one easier to do?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that.
It's on already.
I just smell coffee. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. There goes that packaging. Okay, we got this. Ready, Ramon?
Damn, a lot of $25 gift codes, man. Holy mackerel. Let's go, people. I love it.
Okay, so really, really cute design. Love it. You're really tight to the cuticle. Looks amazing. Now, the main question is, do they still look a little thick for being shorties? I would say yes. But I don't know. Stay there. If we're looking, I'm not sure that it's through the body, right? Through here, this looks good. I would say we just need to taper it a little bit so it gets that kind of more of a ramp, so it tapers down at the tip. And then you can always, too, come in, remember, with the bit. Get a bit. You come in with that bit, remember, at a little 45-degree angle, and you can thin that out because you're probably worried that if you thin it too much, you're going to lose strength. But since the tip is the same thickness as almost of the rest of the nail, that's really what's giving us this kind of perception that it's thick. So we do that little trick. We can thin out the tip so it looks nice and thin, and now we have an illusion of a nice thin nail without taking any of the strength out. I think you could still probably file a little bit through the body and thin it out just a little bit. But that trick of with the bit, Habib, saved me so many times because it's like, well, I thinned it out and now the nail's weak. And sometimes people just have higher upper arches and you have to compensate for that or whatever it is. We don't want to take too much strength out. So that trick is huge.
She said, I did use my bit under the nail, but my hyponychium was in the way.
Okay, so you just have to come out on this little, oh my gosh, just the very tip. You don't want to go too far in. If it's on mine, I'm like literally, I obviously don't have square nails, but out here. Don't tuck it all the way in. It's just the tip. It's a 45-degree angle, so see how it wouldn't be touching any of the hyponychium.
Right, that angle and just the tip.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And let's see. But otherwise, I mean, beautiful, and I can see
really, really
it
good.
looks like you. I mean, look at that shape, gorgeous.
Yeah.
We can either taper it this way, but if you like more of that flatter, from here out, you got a nice little curve there. Then just bring it up from the inside of the tip. It's all preference too at this point. But super cute, very pretty,
really cute,
nice tight cuticles. I would say you could maybe come in and file just a little bit straighter on some of the edges. But this also, this can be tricky, Habib, because now I'm looking at it, I don't think she needs to come to file on the inside of it. It's just you got a dot here of black and you got a dot here of black. Black's going to make it look contoured and tapered in. This is going to look, it can be the light reflection. So sometimes with our design, it's a little deceiving. But great job.
Really great job. Yeah, that's an awesome critique too. Just really getting down into the deets. Very nice. Great work, Luna Joy Nails. Great info, Trace. So good. Rovanota, next. Nail enthusiast here, hoping for more of a shaping critique. I use YN tips and conversion base with speed clear, then gel polish overlay.
Full cover tips or regular tips? Clear. Okay, probably regular tips. conversion base with speed clear, then gel polish overlay. Oh, okay. So you sprinkled speed clear into conversion. Okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, under the radar, clear and dip slick pour is gonna go on a lot smoother for you than using speed clear. I'm just going through.
Today's my 1-year anniversary of owning my own business. I'm building a clientele, and all my hard work is finally paying off. All thanks to Wine Teach Me Everything I Know. Congratulations, Carrie Ann, 12. Amazing.
Okay, so let's take a look at each one. We got our this is so cute. I love black with pastels. It's just like
Really
I'm
nice.
edgy, but I'm a little girly at the same time. Okay, so I would say your shaping is almost there. Like you're good through the sides. You just need to kind of just clean up the edges a little bit, come through. And this is where I talk about, I like to do this after I've painted the nail, because you probably didn't see any of that when it was before you polished. It's, you know, when it's all one color. Look at that, shopping. Did you see that text?
I did.
So purchase me now. Also, you know, a little more cleanup on your sides, come through your cuticle. Now, here's the thing. This can be done after you polish. Sometimes we get it on the skin. Sometimes we're going to hit the skin. I just take my electric file bit, like the diamond bit, really fine one, and I just take it literally on the skin and clean it up. Boom, done. Doesn't cut you. It's a fine, you know, it's a medium grit bit. It's not going to do anything, but it's just going to give you that extra cleanup touch to make it look a little more perfect. Blacks, reds, whites, these are colors that really show everything if you happen to get it on the skin. But again, shaping's nice. Just a little more through, and I would literally do this sidewall once I did the paint, because it happens, right? You see it after. That's why this whole breaking the seal thing's kind of not really necessarily true. Now, I noticed at the end you said something about how you think you got the tip size right, but I don't know because they curve up. Typically, I guess if you don't get the right size, it could kind of curve up on you. But I could tell, like from the side to side, looking at the other angle that we had, you look like you got the tips right. It might just be how you applied them, or it might be your own natural nails that curve up, right? So I would just say when applying that tip, point it down just a little bit more. Kind of compensate for the fact that your nails go up. So that's all that's happening there, is just probably how the tip was applied or your own natural nails curve up. And we can compensate for it a little bit, but we didn't, you know, that's nature. Not much you can do about it. Looking down the barrel, nice, thin. Look at that. Good job. It's very thin. Same. Yep, you just got that curve. I'm looking at this one. It just looks like that's how your nail is made. This one might be that you just anchored the tip up. It's black, so you're having a hard time seeing it. You might have just anchored the tip up a little too much. And you can literally, as you're gluing, look at it from the side view. That's why the side view is important, because you're going to see which direction that tip is pointing. If it starts to point down, just kind of pull it up a little bit. Oh, more shopping. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's sad. I'm so sad. And again, like these edges, this is something that can just be cleaned up with your bit real quick. Right in there. It'll make it look nice, clean. I love taking my bits and my files after I'm done.
Going around the cuticle?
Yep. And I would say here also might be making it look a little pointed up might be how, let me see. You did your file. I would say you came in just a little too much when you're doing this part, right? And if we come in too much, it can almost start to make that nail start to look like it's pointing in an upward direction. So just make sure you can see how you're kind of
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And if we had that more connected here, watch the difference. See how it's not going to look like it's pointed up as much?
Right. Yeah. And that tip will come down a little more.
yeah, you've kind of filed it so it's
Yeah.
now in that direction.
Right.
And let's see, is this who's this?
Rubenota.
Okay, she had a secondary question. Regular tip, silly question. If I shape after polish, is it going to rub off the polish so you don't rock on the tip? Not real. I mean, look, guys, if I do this, even if I come in this way, I didn't take you nothing. Nothing. It's good. It's fine. It's now if I go like this, right, on directly on it, yes. But if I'm just coming up those sides, and it's not going to do anything. Good job.
Nice, great job, Rubenota, and awesome critique, Trace. Man, there's a lot of detail there, a lot of good information.
And a lot of this would be, especially when we're an enthusiast. You see, or starting out, we see like, well, I don't like this. There's something with this, but we just don't know what it is to fix it. That's just part of the more you do it, the more it becomes second nature.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to file this way, or I did this, and that's why that's happening.
Yeah, and I mean that's why we have these nail critiques, guys. Like, you should be redeeming them if you want to improve and like take the tips, execute another set, do another nail. Like, this is the purpose. You know what I mean? This is really, I mean, you're getting it from the best. I'm just telling you. So that's awesome. Beatrice Vegas, awesome. Looks like you might get nail school paid for 100% through a grant that you qualify. Congratulations to you.
That's awesome.
That is really, really exciting. I hope that works out. That is very, very cool. And Robanota said that was so helpful. Thank you. All right. Let's do a couple giveaways before we wrap it up.
Yep. Giveaways.
Ramon?
Ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. Giveaway has begun. Type in exclamation raffle in the chat. Sorry, I gotta actually get
love
here
it.
in like 10 minutes.
You got what?
I have a meeting.
No one cares.
Wait,
Okay.
No. I actually am in the same boat, Ramon, at 10:30.
Yep,
So,
same.
Perfectamundo.
You guys got a meeting with each other.
Oh, look at that.
No.
That's nice.
So if we want to just show them a Pile Garbage, and then we can just like blast through it, Ramon.
Yep, Trace. That would be, I think that's it.
That right
Trace?
there. That's it, guys. You're going to be getting, we'll do, how many you want to do?
I did 4.
4. Perfect.
Yeah.
We'll do 4. We're going to go quick through these guys. And then a couple shout outs here while that's going on. Let's see here. I've got Holly Max Biddy with 100 bits. Rovanota, thank you for the 7 months. Lori Scarborough-Pulowski, 10 bits. Nail Tripper, 20 bits. Dude, $25 gift card redemptions from Alicia the Amateur, Gen 5 Albuquerque, Melly Ray, Melissa Roberto, 9. $25 redemptions.
Nice.
That you'll be able to use them during the sale. How amazing. Naruto by K, 5 bits, and Sam 8932. Thank you for the 2 months. Pretty insane. That's $100 of redemptions. Desugirl 42, thank you for the 107 bits. Appreciate that huge. Bonus points. I really don't know. Like, it's amazing that, like, think about that. You can get 5 packs. You can actually purchase 5 packs of the new pedicure system. And you would still have to pay shipping and handling. But still, like, it's very, 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 like, $25 gift code, guys, just by hanging out. I love it. It's amazing.
Awesome.
Angie Carrier, thank you for the 50 bits. And Nail Artistry by K, 5 bits. Thank you so much. Oh, we had an anonymous gifter, another gifted sub. Thank you. I nailed ya. Thank you for the 106 bits. Thank you guys so much. I know you guys got a hype train going. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. We've got another $25 gift card redeemed by Phenomenally D. I like your name, Phenomenally D. phenomenally. I'm excited about the pedicure newness. Never really wanted to do pedicures, but maybe I'll change my mind with the Hawaiian system. I think you will. It's very simply, the steps are laid out, what to do. I love it. W2 Splinter. What's up, W2? Thank you for the bit, and thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that very much. Couple
like
more minutes, guys.
I'm like off. I don't know. It's weird.
It feels like a what?
It doesn't feel like a Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
How do I lose things? I literally lost one of these. How? Oh, it's on the ground. That's how.
What did you? What did you lose?
One of the the relaunch confettis.
Oh, got it.
By the way, real quick, for those that have redeemed and haven't got back to me on the gift cards, please check your whispers or you won't have it for this weekend if you're trying to use it this weekend. Check your whispers.
You want it for this weekend.
Oh, by the way, anybody that's watching the recording, it's no more. Just come back when we're live, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Can you put fiber gel over toes that are crumbled? I'm not sure what that means. Crumbled.
Why are they crumbled? You could put fiber gel over toes, but I wouldn't put it over like a fungal infection or something that's wrong with the toes. But yeah, fiber gel can definitely go over toes.
We did do deets on the sale. Watch yesterday's stream. Lilac Jelly Luna. Check it out. All right, Ramon, let's wrap it up. Sorry, Trace, go ahead.
I actually wasn't paying attention to what you said. Did you say that the sale video is Saturday?
No, sale video Saturday,
Okay.
Sale deets on yesterday's stream.
Oh, yeah.
But if you can wait till Saturday too, I've got all the deets.
It's all in one there.
All in one there.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Okay, me too. Okay, here we go. We're going to stop now. Just give me 1 second, though.
SP Nail Artist, thank you for the 4 bits. Dancing Panda 77, thank you for the bit.
I love that.
Appreciate that.
Okay. I'm ready to stop now. All right. Entries are not closed. All right. And we have 4, yes?
Yes, we do.
Awesome. Here we go. So the first one is...
Oh, Sons of 201, congratulations.
Yay. Give me 1 second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Nothing.
No.
I just like to say uh-oh sometimes.
Uh-oh.
It's fun to say.
Okay.
Okay. Next winner is...
Ginger's Hobby Corner, congratulations.
Nice. Give me 1 second, sorry.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay, next one is...
Holly Max Beauty, congratulations. Nice.
Awesome. Oh, is that it?
No, there's one more.
No, we got one more.
And... hold on. Okay, and the last one goes to...
Nails by Mathilda. Congratulations. Congratulations to you. Hey! And also, thank you, W2 Splinter, for 500 bits. We appreciate that so much. That is massive. Thank you guys so much. We actually have to go because I got a meeting and Ramon has a meeting in about 6 minutes. Thank you guys for today's stream. We'll be back on Monday. Enjoy the sale Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific. Watch the video tomorrow. Watch the video on Saturday. Trust me, you guys are going to love it. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Oh, a little sigh action there.
You like that? Like that?
Oh.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was a bit much for this time of the morning.
You think? I got.
All right, so
Wait,
So
but see,
for-
there's these like powdery ones. Can I show this, Ramon? So I'm gonna grab. I said no. I just slapped me. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I can't handle it. I can't breathe. My stomach hurts. Oh my god, I'm drooling and spitting everywhere. Holy crap.
It's not a picture, it's a video.
Okay, oh, it's a video.
Thanks for telling us after. Yeah.
Oh much. I don't know the lyrics. So that's it. Remote, I think you hit a button, bro.
I did.
If I was that song, I would feel violated.
I'm getting one. You got to give me the link, dude.
Yeah,
Or just
yeah,
okay.
send it
Oh,
All right.
give me twinsies.
Oh my god, twinsies! Oh my god,
Hold it.
twinsies! Look at us, we're twinsies! Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't know why I have this deep urge, Tracy, to like
I see that.
say something and then like pause.
You need to get out more often.
I
That's
know.
what the problem is.
Well,
You've been cooped up all for
I've been
2
cooped
weeks.
up for 10 days,
And
yeah.
it's reflected
Oh, God.
in this interesting blend, but
It's a
she
very interesting blend.
really does well.
Nice. I'd like to say I ordered gel and it came busted open. I contacted customer service and they sent me a new batch right away. Habib's correct. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm glad. That's what we want to do is take care of
We're
you.
getting our lilac silver.
Ooh.
Bing, bing, bing.
What? What is bing, bing, bing? And then what was that?
bing.
That laugh was like.
Started.
You gotta sing the song while you mix.
What song?
The Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon. Come on.
I don't know a Sailor Moon song.
Habib,
It goes, yeah, it goes like this.
Oh
You
my
gotta put your sailors up in the sky. You look up and see the moon. I'm gonna sail the moon.
I like that one.
I'm gonna sail the moon. That's how it goes. Okay.
I can't with you today.
It'll soothe your soul.
No, it doesn't, because your voice is literally part of my nightmares.
Soothe your soul.
I think Greg's version is
Next
even more-
round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Pterosaurus. Sorry, I had to. Thank you for.